It is indeed an interesting time of year. While most of the racing world is now focused on the chase for the Sprint Cup, there are some who are already looking to 2010. That is certainly the case for a young Nationwide Series driver, that being Kelly Bires. Now, after running a partial schedule this season that has consisted of 12 races for 5 different teams, Bires has found some security for 2010. Junior Motorsports has announced that Bires has been added to its driver lineup for next season. Joining us now is Kelly Bires. And Kelly, obviously this is a big deal for you. What's it like going from the situation you were in to now being with a championship caliber team?
Hey, it's huge. You know, it's just a great opportunity to be able to work with everyone at Junior Motorsports and everyone associated at Hendrick Motorsports as well. And just the opportunity to get in a championship caliber team is, you know, it's something that I've worked very hard for. And, you know, it's a huge jump from what the 09 season's been. And it just comes down to, I think, a lot of people believing in my ability.
And no doubt Dale Earnhardt Jr. had a lot to do with this. When you two talked about this ride, what did those conversations center around?
Well, I mean, Dale and I have been friends for the last few years, ever since I've really come to NASCAR, and we relate to a lot of things, in the same way. And Dale's, has seen my ability, on and off the track the last couple of years, and what I've done with the limited, opportunities we've had this year to race. And he believes it's a situation that we could just plug me in and not miss a beat, and that's obviously what we need to do at this point in time.
Okay, one thing that I thought was interesting, the announcement did not disclose which car you would be in, whether it's the 88 or the 5. Can you shed any light on that?
Yeah, right now it's just the team's still working on securing, all the sponsorships for both cars, and that's, kind of why it hasn't been announced in which car, and that just because the sponsorships are pending. And I'm really confident that everyone at Junior Motorsports is going to do a great job with that, and we feel real confident that that's going to be done here real shortly. But just, officially, we couldn't do it at this time.
How about for the rest of this year? Any chance you'll be in one of their cars before the season concludes?
Well, that's what we're working on. It's obviously going to be a big bonus if we can, make that happen to prep for the 2010 season. It's going to be good for everyone. Let me get in their cars. Let me see what I need, what I like, what I don't like, just to get acquainted with the team. And so we're working on that stuff right now. Nothing's been set in stone, but that is one thing that's on our radar.
All right, Kelly. I know there's a lot of people out there very happy for you. Congratulations. We wish you the best of luck.
Hey, I appreciate it. It's going to be a fun year.
It's a busy day for ESPN NASCAR analyst Dale Jarrett. He's in Conover, North Carolina, hosting a charity golf tournament, but still he takes a break for us. And DJ, you just heard what Kelly Bires had to say about this opportunity he's facing. How would you assess him as a driver?
I think he has a lot of talent. He has something that you can't teach race drivers. He knows how to go fast, and not every race driver knows how to do that when you get in certain situations. That's what I really like about him. But what I've also seen from him is the maturity. When he gets a race car that's capable of running up front, he knows what to do with it. So I think this is a great opportunity for him, and I think that the race team is very fortunate to have someone this young and this talented coming in to fill that seat.
That brings me to my next question. Why do you think Junior Motorsports chose him?
I think it's because he's young. They like bringing along young talent, but I think they've also seen that he knows how to go fast. He's a racer. He really wants to do this. I think he's proved that to a lot of people. He was willing to get in cars and do what he had to do to keep his name out there in front of people, and I think that's one of the reasons this race team went after him. Young talent that has a lot of talent and isn't afraid to push the pedal.
And that couldn't have been easy for him either this year. I mean, he got in some rides that just weren't competitive. What do you think it was like for him going through the season the way he has?
Well, it's kind of agonizing. You're a young driver. You know you have talent. You're really wanting to get that opportunity. So sometimes you're willing to take just whatever is there. He put himself out there, but he did well enough in those cars to really get people to notice him. And when he had the opportunity in good equipment, he really showcased his talents at that time. So I think he played his cards really well. He was patient enough when he had to be, and that has really benefited him now.